Good morning, friends. Okay, I literally just woke up like maybe 5 to 10 minutes ago. But I saw a comment under my last video about how I sell and resell my stockpile when I don't have enough room to to put it in my stockpile. So our friend Susan asked me a whole lot of questions about how do I sell it, where do I sell it at. So I figured I'd make a video for her to answer all her questions instead of typing this long comment and stuff like that. So the first question was how did I start? So basically I went on YouTube and I didn't see that many videos about reselling and selling your stockpile. I didn't. So I started doing it myself. So when we used to have the gang coupons that was $2 off of one, and then Dollar General used to have their gang, still does, for $3.95. So $3.95 minus $2 with the coupon made it $1.95. So that's how I really started out getting the gang for $1.95. In my area, my local town, which is Lakeland, Florida. My clients, customers, whatever you want to call it, they love game. Some love Tide, but mostly love game. So I mostly buy a lot of game. I don't really focus on Tide that much because they don't really like Tide like that. But I mostly focus on getting a lot of game because that's what they require. So you gotta look at what your audience want. Like nobody wants to Perex, nobody wants to Tide simply, nobody wants Tide like that. Um, Nobody wants the Arm and Hammer. They all want gang. Gang, 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 gang. I call it gang, gang, gang. But that's what they want. So I started out getting that. They used to get the small bottles because now they don't change the coupon, so now you basically get the bigger bottles. You pay more out of pocket, but it's more bang for your buck. So at the smaller bottles, I was selling the detergent, the fabric softener, the dryer sheets, and probably a dish detergent or something like that for like $12. And then after I started doing the bundles and I had got a lot in my stockpile at that time, I was like, okay, I'm gonna start doing yard sales. And yard sales, I priced all my detergents at $3. No, I priced all my detergents. Yeah, at $3. Every detergent I had was $3. Every fabric softener was $2. No matter what brand of fabric softener it was $2. The dryer sheets were $1.50. The shampoo and conditioner was $2. Toothbrushes was $1. Toothpaste was $1. Um, Razors was $2 to $3 depending on how many was in the pack of the razors. Um, Makeup was $1 to 50 cents. Medicine was $1 to $2. Like my prices was bomb. I used to sell out at my yard sales. I would post that I'm having a yard sale. I would make my own little personal flyer, and it would have all the prices of everything on it. And then I would say I'm having a yard sale at this address on this day. At one time, I had went to the local farmers market and I sold there at one time. But I made more money when I was doing a yard sale. But since I moved, um, I haven't had a yard sale because before I moved, I sold most of my stuff, so I had to start my stockpile over completely, started over. So with that being said, I went from doing yard sales back to selling bundles. So the bundles that I posted yesterday was the bigger bottles because the coupon community and the coupon makers, they caught on to how we was we was getting some stuff with the amount of money and coupons they was giving us. So now instead of $2 gain coupons, they give us $1 gain coupons, and then they basically focus on getting the bigger bottles now. So I don't know if you noticed, but they took away the smaller bottle coupon, and you can still get it, but it's not really all that. So now you get the bigger bottles and the bigger containers and stuff like that. So now you pay more out of pocket. Before I was paying like $4 or $5 out of pocket for bank. I was paying $4 or $5 out of pocket for a lot of stuff. Like I would get multiple bottles of detergents, multiple bottles of fabric softener, dryer sheets, dish detergent, all of that. Um, Air fresheners, plug-ins, all of that. And my out of pocket with coupons and digitals and the 5 off of 25 and the 5 off of 30 or 5 off of 20 or whatever it is for gain, I would pay $5, $4, $5, $6 out of pocket after tax. Okay. We was making moves, okay? Yes. But they stopped that. So now the coupons are better for the bigger bottles, which means my out of pocket is more. But you still save them out. So now they give us the 5 off of 30. You may rarely get the 5 off of 20. But even with that, my out of pocket be about 11, 14. No, I don't like to pay more than $14 out of pocket. And that's a fact. So now we get the bigger bottles. So my bundles cost a little bit more. So as I stated, I started out selling my bundles for like $12. And I would get a lot of sales. At the most, my bundles was like $15. And that's with the smaller bottles and the smaller bundles, the smaller amount of detergent. But now they give us the bigger bottles, so now my bundle price went up to like 25, depending on how many items are in my bundles, because I put the larger amount of flings and a larger amount of detergent and a larger amount of dryer sheets and a larger amount of this, because that's the items they want us to get. They're coaching us to get the bigger items because of the coupons that they give us. So because I have bigger items, the prices of my bundles went up. But how to break it down? Let's say I go in there and I spend $30, and that's with um. Let's say I go in there and I have to get the $30 for my bundles, right? But when I get home, the bundle that I bought, the items I bought inside the store may not all go inside that bundle. I may split it up and put something else in it, or switch it up a little bit, like I did with the previous bundle where I added that I showed y'all, where I added the body wash and the Swiffers, because it by itself just it wasn't looking like $25. So I have to make it look good. I based it like this: if I wouldn't buy it for $25 at what it is, I'm gonna make it look like something that if I seen this and somebody else was selling it, okay, I would get that for $25. That's how I make my bundles. But okay, so let's say how I calculate my bundles is like this: I take the price that if a person goes to the store who doesn't coupon at all, I take that price and I add it all up with no coupon, no discounts, none of that. So I take the original price of each item and I calculate that up to a number. And according to that number, if it's over, let's say it's over $35 plus tax, if they was to buy it out the store, and I'm selling it to you for $28 or $30, you're gonna get it from me because you're saving money. You're saving $5, $6, $7. If you're gonna pay $30 in the store and I'm selling it to you for $25, you're saving $5 and your gas money, because I deliver. Some people may not have the ability to deliver, but if it's in my local town, I will deliver it to you at no delivery fee. If it's outside of my local town, then you got to pay a $5 delivery fee, but I'm still bringing it to you. If somebody wants air fresheners in the store is $3. I'm gonna sell my air fresheners for $1.50. Why? Because it's half the price that you would get it in the store. Why would I sell it to you for $3 when you go to the store and get it for $3? You got to make it make sense. If they can go to the store and pay the same prices that you're trying to sell it to them for, why are they getting it from you? You got to make your prices make sense. I sell my bundles on Facebook Market, Facebook group, my local Facebook group, anything like that. I post it on my regular Facebook page. I don't post it on my Instagram because it's people that you don't even know, that's not even in your town. So I stay to local Facebook, people in my town, my garage sale Facebooks, my local in-town Facebook pages, my personal Facebook page, my personal story page. I post it to my business page because those people, I know that if they want it, I can actually give it to them. I don't ship anything. I don't ship my laundry detergent coupon and stuff. I don't ship that. But I post it to local Facebook. I don't do Instagram. I don't do Etsy. I don't do anything like that. I stick to Facebook because those are my local customers, and I post it on there. And whoever buys it first, I don't do holes. First come, first serve. Whoever buys it first, they get it, and I deliver it to them. They pay me in either cash or Cash App or PayPal or however they want to pay it, and that's how I sell my bundles. And you can make a good profit. When I had a yard sale, I would put all my stuff out, and even though my prices was very low, I didn't really have anything over $5 at my yard sales. I would bring home about 300, a minimum of $300 every yard sale I had, because I priced myself according to the item. Now that we have the bigger items, those were the smaller bottles of detergents and stuff like that. So now we have the bigger items. Then probably those, like a box of 51 count flings is $13. I would probably sell it for like $8, $10 at a yard sale. We get the bigger bottle of detergents with the 90 ounces out. That's $6.95 in the store. I would probably sell that for $4. Why? Because you paying $4 from me, and you can go to the store and get it for $7. So I would sell it for $4. We have the what are the other big, the 150 ounces of detergent. That's $13.50 in the store, or sometimes $14 when they have it look, when they not on clearance. They say 50% off. But let's say 14. It's $14 in the store. I would sell it for at least 11. I would sell it for either 11 or $10, because you gotta make it worth their money. Why are they buying it from you? So you gotta give them a discount. If they can go to the store and get it for 14, how much are you gonna sell it to them for? That's what you gotta think about to make your profit. You can't sell it for what they'll get it in the store, because they can just go to the store and get it. You gotta sell it for what makes sense at a discounted price, that'll make you money, that'll be profit for you, but also makes sense for the customer to buy it. So to answer your question, our friend Susan, I started on Facebook. I sell my stuff. I add up the original price of the item with no coupons, no discounts, no nothing, about how much a customer would pay if they went to the store and get it. I calculate it according to the store that I bought it from. Walmart prices are different than Dollar General. CVS prices are different. So if you got it from CVS, you calculate it according to CVS. But they can also go to Dollar General and get the same stuff that you got at a lower price. So you got to think about that too. If you buy it from CVS at higher prices, because CVS is always higher and Walgreens is always a higher price, they can go to Dollar General or Walmart and get it for a lower price. So you got to calculate those prices as well. You got to see, okay, it's at CVS, it's $8 for this detergent. But if they go to Walmart, they can get it for $6. Or if they go to Dollar General, they can get it for $5. You got to calculate that to say, okay, how much am I going to sell this? How much am I going to price this for according to my competition? Because right now you're in competition with the other stores, because they can go to the stores and get it from. So you gotta beat your competition's price. Basically, beat the competition's price. If you can beat the competition's price, you'll always have customers. Like, I posted my bundles yesterday, and my loyal customers, I haven't sold a bundle in months. When I posted those bundles, my customers like, I want it, I want it, I want it, and they were sold. So even if you don't sell for a while, your loyal customers are always buy from you because your prices are reasonable. So beat your competition. When you sell bundles, you're in competition with every store that sells the same thing you sell, and your prices have to be better than their prices. Okay, I hope this video helped you. I hope I wasn't going in many different directions. I hope I was able to help you a lot. I want you guys to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Say hi.
Hi.
Say bye.
Bye.
Say subscribe.
Subscribe and bye.
Bye.